What did you think about this race this weekend?
Fantastic. I mean, you know, the first thing, I've never been to, I've been to Louisville for a lot of road racing stuff, but never been here for a cross race, and you never know what the venue is going to look like. I was really impressed. This is really exactly what we're looking for a World Championship quality venue. So, and the racing, I think, proved that today. So, yeah, very impressed.
Good. That was my next question, was do you think it's going to be up to world standards?
Yeah, I do. And, you know, I also gauge that off of what the top riders say, and I think that they're all going to say this will work just fine. We'll find a worthy winner, that's for sure.
You think that the city and all the facilities around nearby are going to be up to snuff?
Well, it's interesting. I mean, like, I don't know if you've ever been to Worlds before, but when you go over to Europe, like St. Wendel is a village. It is not a metropolis, that's for sure. And so it's interesting. This is going to be the first time, I believe, since the Worlds were held in Munich a long time ago, that it's going to be in a city over 250,000 people. Louisville's a lot bigger than that.
Yeah.
So it's it's changing the model a little bit. And obviously, you know, when you have a World Championship in Holland or Belgium, you're going to have, or Czech Republic, you're going to have 40,000 Belgians, or mostly Belgians, showing up and paying, you know, a gate revenue of somewhere around €1.5 million. And here in America, that just isn't going to be the case. So they have to create a new model for things, and it's going to be sponsorship driven, and it's going to be really interesting to see how it plays out and how many people come over from Europe for this Worlds. But I think Louisville's really well prepared. I mean, they've made a huge commitment to this. The stuff like the permanent flyover that we have here, they don't even have permanent flyovers in Europe. So the commitment from Louisville has been massive.
It certainly sounds like it. What do you think about the state of cyclocross in the United States?
No question, it has come up. Like, I've really been following the sport closely for about 10 years, and the level has come up dramatically over the last two. Maybe even, well, I was going to say more so in the women's field than the men's, but actually the men's field now is so much deeper as well. And, you know, you can see riders like, you know, yesterday you've got a Danny Summerhill having a top 5 ride, or a Chloe Forsman in the women's race having a top 5 ride. So it's some new names and some new faces are starting to crack the top 10 and the top 5, and you know, there's guys like Tristan Scouten out there that are really, really impressive. And not that we're really seeing a changing of the guard up on the top, but we are seeing some new faces and riders making groups that they didn't used to make. It's incredibly combative out there. I think it's as exciting as we've ever seen. The fields are deeper. That's really why.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent.